Hello, Fossil Fuel here, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Jurassic World Evolution series for the PC. Now, basically what this episode is going to be about, really, is improving the park as much as we can. Because if we have a look at the island rating, dinosaur-wise we're not doing too great, facility-wise we're doing okay, but I think that's going to drop pretty soon. And our island rating is very close to the 3 stars that we could unlock Isla Pena with. But we're going to need to do quite a bit to get us there. Now, we have still got the science and security missions to do. We're not too far off on both of them. So we've done all of entertainment. So we're a lot closer on science, so I might probably go with security first and then see where we go. But we'll see anyway. So the plan for the episode is to basically just complete contracts, get the mission ready for next episode, because we're not going to do it this episode. Just because... Look, if I start the mission halfway through this episode, it's going to be a hell of a long episode. So I'd rather, start it next one, and we can just enjoy ourselves this episode and try and boost the park a little bit. So, I've got 2 brachiosaurs ready for release, which we incubated last time. That completes a science contract. And look at it, it's such an iconic dinosaur, isn't it? It's the first one you ever see in the Jurassic series. And, do you know, I couldn't believe how good the rating was on them. Like, I looked and literally second only to T-Rex so far from everything we've unlocked. And think about the amount we've unlocked. We've unlocked quite a lot of dinosaurs. Yeah, second only to T-Rex. Pretty amazing, to be honest. And a very good addition to the Herbivore Sanctuary. That's actually our first sauropod, bar the Diplodocus that we sort of had in Muerta as part of that mission. This is the first one we've actually put in for us. So, yeah, really cool. So, I've got a couple of things I need to do. Now, one of them is... Oh, not that. One of them is get some more parasaurs and myosaurs into this exhibit. So, I'm going to just... While that's releasing, I'm just going to put a couple of feeders in for them. Oh. That's not good. 5 minutes. Wow. Okay, well, that's not a good start. Protecting our guests is, of course, our first priority. Now, what's our profit at? 477k. Okay, I'm sure I'll be able to get that. Well, what I'll do is, I'll leave this for now. Yeah, you can't even put anything in, can you? I'll leave this for now because there's nothing we can do about that. It's been sabotaged. We'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait for it to be done. So I'm going to put a feeder over here because I want some of the, like the parasaurs and stuff to come over here as well. I'm going to put a tall herbivore feeder there, and I'm going to put a tall one over here as well. So they can spread out across the Herbivore Sanctuary, and do whatever they want, really. Now, we're going to have to put our plans on hold for putting more dinosaurs in because obviously we can't... Oh, Isaac, no, I don't need you at the minute. We're going to have to wait for the power stations to be unsabotaged. So, what I'm going to do instead is... Now, I had a good idea of what we need to do. The park overcrowding is crazy. Crazy amount. I know it's at 100% there, but it won't be at 100% usually. Like, if that hotel was on, it would be at, like, I don't know, 50% or something. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hotel here in this area. I had a quick look before we came on just to try and plan like what could we do. So I know I need another hotel to stop overcrowding, and that should boost our rating a decent amount. So I'm going to put that one there, and we will have a nice fancy path going from there to the raptor pen. Now what else do I want? Oh, one other thing that we really need before we even look at like other facilities like food and things like that. We need monorails to go around the park because I know our transport rating is probably on the floor by now because we've unlocked quite a decent amount of the island. So, let's get a couple of monorail stations in. How far can I get this from Scott Park? About there. And I'm going to connect the path, but I'm not going to put any tracks in yet. I mean, we can't anyway because, like I said, power is not doing too good. Now, I don't even know if... Have we got... Oh, the range station isn't even online. Can they do anything? They can't do anything, can they, unless I drive the vehicle for them? Well, what feeders are empty? Rexy's carnivore feeder. But the live bait one's not, so... Is Rexy okay? Yeah, Rexy's okay for food. I'll wait, like... How long have I got for power to come back on? Let me have a look. Real quick, shouldn't be long. 2 minutes. Yeah, they can last without that, can't they? Unless, can I just drive a vehicle straight to the power station and unsabotage it? It's this way, isn't it? If I could have done that the whole time, that would have been helpful. If I knew to do that. I'm only wondering now, can I? Because we unlocked a new vehicle skin. I didn't realise that. Yeah, I'm only wondering now, could we have done this? Because I seem to remember there being a mission where you could manually do it. But it's looking like it, isn't it? It's looking like I can. Oh, that whole time. That whole time I could have just done that. Right, okay. Well, let's... There we go. What needs refilling? Oh, wow. Quite a lot needs refilling. Oh, dear. So you can refill those two, and you can refill that. Oh, is that... We've unlocked Isla Pena. Nice. Not even 7 minutes in, and we've unlocked it. So... Isla Pena is where we're going to be going in future. It's the next island on the Los Muertes Archipelago, I think. I've butchered that, but yeah, that's the island chain basically. Now, Isla Pena is a difficult island. From what I remember of it, it's so small. You really need to have like marquee dinosaurs on this island, like ones that have a ridiculous rating. In order to keep your guests happy and to use the minimal space like wisely. So I'm thinking something like Indominus on that one, because and I think you unlock Indominus on Pena, which might have been like a little hint like to use Indominus on that one. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. But we're not going to Isla Pena just yet, because we've got 2 more missions to do on this island, and also to just kind of finish up and make sure that we unlock everything. I mean, like, look, we've got 1 more unlock for science, which we're nearly there. But for security, we've still got 2, and we're nowhere near. So, yeah, we really do need that. We're very low on profit now because of the fact that we're running low on power and stuff. So what I'm going to do... Well, I'm going to do a few things to improve the power, actually. I'll show you right now. One of them is put another power station in. But I think after we've put this power station in, we're not going to need any more anyway. So if I just put that one there, and I'll just connect it up to the rest of the park. Cool. Let's just connect this path. Okay. Because you have to have a look at these ones as well. And if we put outage protection 3 on, and improved output on the other 2, that boosts the power by, if I go off, up to 108. So that's 28 extra power on both of these, which is 56 altogether. Now obviously I'll do the same on this one too, but it already boosts these up a lot. Like we're up to 16 use power when we were nowhere near that. So let me just put in another power saw, and I'll release this one. And then Rexy's probably the threat. Yep, Rexy's the threat. Now, did I send a car over to the Raptors? I bet I didn't. No, I didn't. So, there we go. Yeah, we'll make sure they're okay as well. Right, now, before I do anything, I've got the monorail, which needs power to it. And also it needs a track, but we haven't done the track. We haven't done the track just yet. So, let me just... there. We can join up to that one. Okay. Forget the track though for a second, because what we're going to do is place the other tracks around the park first. So I think I want one here in this little gap, because there's nothing else that can go here anyway. So I'll just put this, there we go. And then I want one more up here by the Herbivore Sanctuary bit. So guests, monorail station. Turn you round, and then that should be fine. Put you back a little bit. There we go. And then another path. There we go. Now I don't know if that's going to need a... Is it going to need a substation? I'm not entirely sure. We'll leave it for now. We don't need to worry about it just yet. We can just start connecting the track up. So, and then I will go and start releasing the parasols and stuff. But for now, let's just make sure these are all joined up. There we go. So you joined to there. Now, this one I want to kind of go across the park, like across this middle bit, across here, through the other little herbivore exhibit, and then I want it to go round here. Yeah, that'll do. Just in a little bit here, down this middle bit, across to like there. Brilliant, that's perfect. There we go. Very happy with that. And all of the... Oh, no, that one's just in. There we go. So there's a couple in there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So are the raptors still okay? They don't care about it. Yeah, they're not bothered. Okay. So the monorail is, I think, sorted. So we're okay for park overcrowding. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Well, I tell you what, one thing I do need to do straight away is go and release these, well, the parasaur, and then put 2 myosaurs in, because they are definitely going to be needing a couple more, I think. Not that they're, like, lonely or anything, I don't think, but I know that, I think the oh, hang on, that one is lonely. I think because this exhibit's so big, if they don't stand together, they can be counted as, like, lonely. Which is silly, really, because they're in the same exhibit. But that's why I want a couple more in, so they can all be together without getting too frustrated. I mean, the herbivores anyway, so it does take a lot to get them frustrated. And you know what? While we're waiting for these, I'm just gonna have a look at the gyrosphere and have a ride around in it, because we actually haven't done this yet. I know this game's been out forever, and I'm starting my series very, very late. But you know, it's a really cool feature, so people will already kind of be used to this, and the novelty might have worn off. But for me, it's not. Like, I really like this. I think it's a great idea. I mean, like, look, there's just not many games where you would get this type of thing. Not many dinosaur games that I can think of where you could do this, or at least that I know of, anyway. Yeah, it's just really cool. It really is. And it's, you know, it's a nice little throwback to the movie as well. Like, I'm glad that they put something like this in. It's not just like, oh, you can have a gyrosphere station, which even that's good, but the fact that you can ride it and, like, it has the dialogue and things like that, that's just such a good idea. One thing I would say is that this game gets a lot of flack for not including enough, you know, enough things in it. And I don't know, I would say sometimes it's a little bit hard done by, because things like this are just awesome. But I guess the further we get into it, maybe we'll see that, you know, maybe it's not so... I don't know, maybe there's a lot more stuff they could have put in. I mean, especially decorations-wise. You know what I mean? But I do think that some things like that, like the gyrosphere, are kind of just overlooked a little bit, because that's just such a cool feature. It should be given praise for it. So, they're releasing, aren't they? So I'm going to leave them for a second. Oh, I've got a lot of unused power, which is good, because we're going to have a lot of other facilities coming into the park. I need to request a contract, don't I? I need to start doing that more often, actually. Oh, not doing that. That's well difficult. Well too difficult. Still high on the risk, aren't they? Security. Anyway, we'll keep requesting contracts from them. So, what do I need to do? Well, I need a couple more brachiosaurs in here, I think. And that'll raise the park rating, but it will also just I don't know, they'll be a little bit happier, and it'll kind of round off the Herbivore Sanctuary. I might put more dinosaurs in here as well, but for now that'll do. I So we got the monorails in, that's great. Now we need to look at why the facilities aren't too good. Dinosaur rating is still up there, and I'm sure we'll get it better soon, but facility rating, why is that so low? Food and drink, wow, very low. They're not too happy about there not being a lot of food and drink. So we're going to put a few restaurants around. So I'm going to put one here, near Herbivore Sanctuary. Oh, back a little bit, there we go. I will put... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I will put one... We've got one there, so maybe we need one near the raptors, like around here. Yeah, we probably do. Awesome, put one there. We've got a restroom there. I know they need a couple more of those, so maybe we can put one... Well, we probably need one up near the Herbivore Sanctuary, right? So if we put one here, right next to the... what's it called? The monorail. And then we'll put one up here. Oh, I need to zoom in a bit because this is going to be a little bit of fiddly one, I think. There we go. Now, where did I put... Oh, I put the first restaurant here, didn't I? Is that built now? 320, so we can get a couple more staff in there. Brilliant. That's quite a busy one, isn't it? Leave that restroom for now, because we've got another restaurant over here that's probably full. Yeah. Boost that up to 4. Oh, wow, that's actually even closer. Okay, now, is there anything else? Let's have a look at the island rating now. Definitely better. Shopping's quite low, though, so maybe... Oh, I don't know. What about a clothes shop somewhere? Where can a clothes shop go? Probably can't go up near Herbivore Sanctuary because I don't think we've got enough room for it there. Could we put one near Rexy? There we go. I wonder if that would do. Now let's see. Oh, there's nobody in that restroom. Wow. That's surprising. There's a lot in this restroom. Yeah, quite a lot. We'll put it up to the max just in case. Oh, is the... No, they're not ready yet. Okay. So, that's great progress to be fair. We'll see how this clothes shop does in a second, but facility-wise now we're pretty high. Dinosaur visibility is a little bit low, which I'm not really sure why, but I guess we'll see. So clothes shop, oh wow, that's full already. Maybe boost it down by 1, yeah, to 800, that should be okay. Now, please tell me that's bumped it up a little bit more. A little bit more it has. Maybe we need like another gift shop or something, somewhere. We've got a clothes shop. Oh, a toy shop. Have we, where's our toy shops? Let's have a look. What's this here? Is this a toy shop? It is, isn't it? It's a toy shop. Okay, so if I put one... Did I put one up by the herbivores, maybe? Would that be... That's probably a good idea, right? And then I've got my brachiosaurs ready to release. So that's another good chunk of rating on the dinosaur side. So we should be... you know what, now we're really progressing on the dinosaurs and on the...
Hammond needed more people like you.
Oh?
When he first started down this prehistoric path. Fast learners, dedicated personnel.
That was a bit of a random bit of dialogue from Ian Malcolm.
That weren't eaten.
Is that because I'm up to 4 stars, maybe? Seemed a bit strange.
Our existence is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. This looks like a good opportunity.
Maybe when the brachiosaur gets released, the second one. I'll take that. Yeah, maybe when the second brachiosaur gets released, it will drive the rating up and we'll get the income per minute to go up. Put a couple more staff in there. Yeah, put one more. Okay. So now, our ratings are looking very good for facilities, I would say. Dinosaurs is definitely better. We're not far off the target for dinosaurs. We're very close to 5 stars, you know. We're really not far away. And then we've got the 2 missions as well. Now, I'm not going to... I've already said I'm not going to do the missions this episode, but I'm going to show you my plan for the missions because I have had a look at what they are like in advance, which I know is not really the most like natural way to play the game, but, you know, it's been out for forever at this point, so I may as well research it a little bit to make sure we have a good idea. So we'll keep going with contracts for now, I guess, and then we'll see where we're up to. I may as well send out actually for that small herbivore fossil. Where can we go? I'm guessing the Pseudoceratops counts as a small or medium, probably. It's got to, hasn't it? So, income per minute from guest facilities. That's so close, isn't it? We're very, very close on that one. Park overcrowding at 39%. Wow, at 39, really? Got a lot of guests down here, so maybe if I just bump this up a little bit, like ever so slightly. And same here. Maybe surely that's got to boost the income per minute. There we go.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
Now, I bet I can't request another one yet. I can. Nice. Okay, security again. Let's go down the security.
Take the contract.
Oh,
I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run.
that's a little bit of a pain because we've already built a medium power station. So this is one of them where it's probably gonna. I'll build it and I'll just demolish it straight away. So maybe I can just put it really quick, just to be like, it's done, and then we'll delete it. We'll put it there very quickly. Connect it to there. I mean, profit-wise, we don't have to care too much because we have so much profit at this point, but we're literally just here for doing the contracts right now. And we are close on the ECU accuracy, but not close on the mission. We're also close on unlocking off everything for science. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do while we're waiting. I'm going to try and show what I wanted to do for the mission, because, well, to be fair, we're probably going to unlock it very soon anyway. So I have this whole area, right, that I'm not using. Big area, if you have a look. That's the size of the Hammond station, and that's the amount of land we've got available. Now, my idea is that we take the fences for this and we just make it huge. We make this whole area a huge exhibit, and when we do that, in turn we're going to be able to I'm going to actually, let me just check, can I get a ACU center here? I can. Okay, I'm going to put one there. Heavy steel. Okay, so basically what the plan is, and I'll come back when I've finished building it, but I'll explain this first, is to build a huge exhibit, right, for any mission dinosaurs that we have. And then what we'll do is, we'll build like a honeycomb maze almost, where it goes around and we have like 4 or 5 fences in between the dinosaurs and them breaking out, which should really, if we can get the ACU center as well working, then we've got two facilities really. Well, sorry, we've got the ACU facility, and then we've got the 5 fences that are going to try and stop the dinosaurs from breaking out. So we're going to have like a really good chance of passing the missions dead easily. So it doesn't have to look pretty because it's all getting deleted anyway. The second that we complete the missions, like I'll just delete all of it because we don't need it. But for now, we obviously need to just have this temporary area. Now, obviously, we need the missions first, so let's request some more contracts because we're nearly done. Nearly unlocked the science mission. Do we go with, we'll go with science first because we've nearly unlocked that. Perform a successful expedition, that's fine. To the what? The Dinosaur National Monument, easy. Okay, so once that's done, we'll have the science mission ready to go for next episode. So, let me just finish building this for you. Well, for us, sorry. And then I will let you know what the plan is, because at the minute, the honeycomb maze thing that I've just been talking about, I guess it's probably difficult to see what I mean, because it doesn't really make sense me just saying that, but you'll see what I mean as soon as I'm done with it. Okay guys, I'm back. So, basically, this is the idea for the mission. Now, I've already got the mission. I literally just completed a contract, and there it was. Actually, we better request... Oh, no, forget Isaac. Don't need Isaac. Not anymore. We'll get another security one, because we've already done everything now for science. I think we have anyway. Let me just double check. We have, yeah. So literally we've got the mission for security and we've got the last ranger accuracy. And then we're done on to Canyo. But before we do any of that, we've got the mission, and it is incubate and release with 80% genome, Velociraptor and Diplodocus. Now that basically means that, well, both of these are going to be terrible, I imagine, to complete this mission with. If it's these two in a, I don't know, it's going to be like in the same exhibit, or it's going to be like, I don't know, the comfort level or something. I remember reading through what the mission was about, and I'm sure it's like you have to have them as uncomfortable as possible for a while, and then you have to get them back up to being comfortable. So what I've done is create this huge exhibit for both this mission and the science mission, because I don't the security mission, sorry, because I don't know what they're like as well. And what I meant when I said honeycomb was basically there's like 4 or 5 fences in between each one for the dinosaurs to get out. So even if they start breaking through and it looks like they're going to get out, I have the ACU center right here, and I can just tranquilize them, put them straight back in, and repair the fences. But at least it delays them getting out, so we should be able to pass this mission fairly easily, hopefully. But we are saving it for next episode, so don't worry about that. So, what I'm also going to do, just really quick, is I've got water and stuff over here. I need a bit more forest, I think, on this side. Because what I'll do is, if it turns out they need to be in different exhibits or something like that, I'll just create like a big fence right down the middle. Before anything else happens, actually, I've just realised I've got a couple of diseased dinosaurs, so I better get them taken care of real quick, because otherwise it'll just keep spreading over and over and over again. They're okay, they're not too unhealthy, so I'm sure they'll be fine. So yeah, that's basically the plan. Now, obviously we've had a good episode today because we've really boosted the park in terms of rating. We unlocked Isla Pena, and we're, to be honest, we're not that far away from 5 stars. I don't know if we're going to leave this island with 5 stars, but I think it's realistic because we're only 300-ish underneath the target rating for dinosaurs. And facility rating, we're also very good, so I think there's a genuine chance of getting 5 stars before we leave. But obviously, I'm not too bothered about it because I think coastal is the reward for this island, and that's not really a big deal. So we will probably just leave that and try it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Where's the ranger car gone? Is it here? No, it's here. Because there's another one now. There's another sick dinosaur. 3. Where's the 4th one? Or the 3rd one now, because it's already medicated one of them. There's one. Is that it? There we go. Yeah, so that is the plan anyway. So we don't need 5 stars. We don't need coastal. I mean, maybe I'll get it off camera before I go to Pena, but as far as I'm concerned, we've done really well with the island, and I just want to get the missions done and get everything unlocked before we move on. Plus, this is a series, you know, you want to be seeing what we're doing with the dinosaurs. You don't want to just have, you know, me just, I don't know, just moving on to each island without actually showing you the missions, because you might need to know how to complete the missions or something like that. So, and if you're looking forward to it, it's just more content, isn't it? So, yeah, we're going to stay on this island, and until we've done those missions, then we'll move on. So if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like if you think I deserve it. Please leave a comment with what your experience with the missions was like. You know, how did the science mission go? How did the security mission go? Was it easy? I have no idea. And as well, if you could give me some like a heads up on what I can do on Pena, you know, to make it a little bit easier for me, that'd be brilliant. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more things. And that's everything, guys. This is the Fossil Fuel signing out.